Sterling silver was mostly known for being kind of like a Tasco, Mexico,
Yes, yeah.
right? Very artisan, surely, but not like black tie level, like just a beautiful, white, gorgeous metal. And then people like Yerman and others started penetrating the couture space, and we won't name the brand that this is very, as I stumble over my words because I'm desperate to just say it. So listen, it's just Ed Hardy, okay? So the reality is, when those purveyors of that echelon got into this space, they started bringing diamonds into the sterling conversation, 14 karat and 18 karat gold. So this is a one-time only. Just for this show, you have 29 minutes to grab a price that should be, hope you're sitting down, $500.
And worth every penny.
Worth
every penny of $500. I love that this is a one-time only.
So it's full cut pave set. Walk me through the design because you're choosing sizes 5 through 11, and she is a beaut.
So I think this is an everyday wearable diamond ring. This is not a fancy ring that has to stay in your jewelry box. Wear it as a right-hand ring. Wear it, you know, as kind of a fun, updated wedding set look. There's so many elements here to talk about. I want to start with the diamonds if I can, because we just finished Diamond Month here at QVC, and we had some great diamond shows with Jay. I'm so happy we saved this one for you for this special day. So again, all of those stones that you see there, Sean, those are natural of origin diamonds. They're not lab created. They are not simulants. These are not crystal. These are the real deal. Each stone are full cut faceted diamonds. Each stone is hand set. We actually used a slightly larger millimeter diamond for these pieces because customers were asking for that. With our pave, you loved it, but you wish the stones were a little bigger, and so we answered that for you here. So every stone shared prong set that minimizes the amount of metal around the stone. So as you can see, it's just this pillow, right, of gorgeous scintillated diamonds. Then on each side, see the gold? Yeah, those are our lotus blossoms, our lotus petals. We did that in 14 karat gold. Not clad, not vermeil, not plated, extra castings of 14 karat gold that are then hand soldered onto this piece. And then the rest of the ring is what you've come to love from Jay, and that's our incredible textures in sterling silver. So this ring features our Basketweave texture. Around the gallery of that diamond ring, we have a more petite version, and then on the sides of the ring, you can see we started a little bolder and then tapered it all the way around. It fits like a dream. You can stack with this. I've actually stacked it with both a diamond band ring that you can find on QVC.com, which I really rather love this look. I think I'll be wearing this a lot. But we also at midnight debuted this band ring, the woven band ring.
Oh, beautiful.
To go. So like, look at that little stack.
Yeah, that's
okay.
quite beautiful.
So whether that's right hand, left hand, I mean, clearly I'm not a jewelry minimalist. I'm a maximalist. I like to really stack pieces, but they have to work. And I think that this diamond ring gives you something that really works. And I don't know, I never thought on QVC in my years as a host here, especially from a brand like Jay, we could bring you diamonds and gold and silver for a price like this. I mean, it's really fabulous.
And it's a $500 ring. It is full cut diamonds. I'm so glad you pointed that out because I love pave, but oftentimes it resonates as like chips.
Yes,
like diamond
right?
chips.
Yes.
And
or they diamond cut the setting and then put a smaller stone in, right? To make it look bigger.
Yes, yes,
we don't play those games.
Sneaky sneaks.
We don't play those games.
But yes, so and what I love is that it's a low profile.
I'm such all about that.
Right.
I mean, you probably are too with the stuff you do with Jagger and all those things.
Super wearable.
You don't want the rings to get in the way, and so this is for every day. Like if you're going to spend this money, I would say this about the Today Special Value. If you're spending the money like that for a piece of jewelry, put it on and wear it and love it. And if you've always wanted a diamond ring that wasn't bridal, but maybe you could sometimes throw it on as like a ring when you're traveling, here it is. The April baby who didn't get the diamond ring you were hoping for, you were looking for it. I think when you put this on, you'll love it. This style we've done before with the single stone in the center and the Wayback Machine. I love that our team said, what if we took the single stone out and used the diamonds? Again, affinity grade diamonds, meaning H in color, which is near colorless, and I2, which means that the inclusions are not visible from the human eye.
And I'm telling you what, in our largest sizes, like the 10, the 11, I can totally see a man wearing this as his wedding ring.
Yeah, I could see that.
But I do want to say the size 5, which is our smallest size, is the most limited now. You have until the end of this show, you have 25 minutes to score a $500 diamond ring for the one-time only price that saves you about $125. Also, the inside of it, it's like silk fit.
Yes.
It's smooth. The whole cast is completely solid.
Yeah.
So can you just give me a little, you called these lotus?
Yes.
Lotus buds, lotus flowers?
Yeah, the lotus petals. So those were actually from the original J collections, Sean. When we debuted J on QVC 12 years ago, that lotus petal was very significant in many of the pieces. The lotus is an important flower in Thailand. The story of the lotus is it actually lives down in the murky, dark waters of like ponds and lakes, mud. And as it starts to grow to the surface, to the sunlight, through all the muck, somehow when it opens up its bloom, there's not a speck of dirt or mud anywhere on it. So the symbolism of that lotus of bloom or blossom or petal is really one of purity. It's one, I was saying this earlier, we all go through darkness sometime.
Amen.
And the idea is you have to keep on going because the light is there. And that gives me goosebumps because we all have we all have a story, right? And I think that lotus petal is a reminder to stay strong and to keep growing, and you're going to get through that darkness because you'll always be headed towards the light. I
So
personally
beautifully said.
love that, and it's one of my favorite touches, and the J team can tell you if she says that we should put a lotus petal on one more thing, because I love it. I mean, it means something to me, right?
Jill Lotus Bauer. Again, just suggesting. Wait, we have how many? Fewer than 300 to go around. That's
everybody.
it. Size 5 is the most limited. A dozen remain.
Look at it.
It's a great stack ring because it's not such a chunky band fit that you couldn't nest other stack bands around it. Again, diamond, gemstone, sterling, gold, whatever you like. And you are seeing this presented not only at a savings just for 1 hour,
good.
but it's the only presentation anyone has seen of this on the day. It's also the only diamond piece in our hour.
Yeah. It's been the only diamond piece.
On the day?
On the day. Only diamond. No, that's not true. I lied.
What was
we
in
had
there?
a couple pieces. We did. I know I'm getting old, girl.
She has a habit.
I don't even remember what I had for breakfast, so don't ask me if we had diamond pieces. No, we did have a couple. We had a diamond necklace earlier, and we had a kind of more of a rounded diamond ring. Frankly, for my money, I prefer this one because I think most of you would find it so much more wearable. And I think I'll do the Reader's Digest condensed version here. This is what J Jewelry is not. We do not use base metals. We only use precious metals, sterling silver and 14 karat gold. We do not plate our jewelry. So again, that's not vermeil or clad, it's the real deal. We don't use simulants. We don't use, artificial stones. We don't use lab created. We use the real stones. We don't use chips. We use full cut stones. We don't do this by machine. This starts as a carving that's then cast, that is then hand set, that is hand soldered, hand oxidized, hand polished. And that's the story of J.
I will just say we are so limited now. We only have 250 to go
You're gonna love
around.
It. You will love it.
Just
so
beautiful.
good. So good, right?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So good. And I love it nested on your finger.
I know that's good,
yeah,
right?
It's
I
good.
know.
It's so good.
I think I'll be wearing that a lot.
Okay, so the today's special